Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Facts have proved that 31-year-old Xiao Zhan can't follow Zhu Yilong's path, and it's useless to struggle. Zhu Yilong won the Golden Rooster Award for Best Actor again at the age of 36, and his acting skills and commercial value soared. Xiao Zhan's transformation was difficult, his acting skills were questioned, and his resources were reduced. The two were once the top stars of the gay drama, but now their fates are very different. Zhu Yilong has successfully transformed, and Xiao Zhan is confused about the future. Abstract generated by the author through intelligent technology. Useful facts have proved that 31-year-old Xiao Zhan can't follow Zhu Yilong's path, and it's useless to struggle. Please use your golden finger to make a fortune, like and walk, and you will become rich forever. Click to follow and like. It's hard not to become rich. The 2024 Golden Rooster Award ceremony is simply a peak showdown of post-80s actors. Who would have thought that 36-year-old Zhu Yilong won the Best Actor again, while Xiao Zhan, who is the same age, didn't even get a nomination? Looking back a few years ago, these two were the top stars of gay dramas, and they were so glorious. How come the trajectory of life has taken a big turn in the blink of an eye? Are you ready, brothers? Let's take a look at the struggle history of these two people and see who is cheating and who is falling into the trap. Speaking of Zhu Yilong, he is really in high spirits now. This petty status in the circle is rising, just like riding a rocket. Acting school. That's a must. Commercial value? That's also awesome. Whether it is a low-cost art film or a large-scale commercial blockbuster, Zhu Yilong can handle it with ease. Just like a versatile magician, every appearance can bring surprises to the audience. Fans shouted, "Brother long yides." This is not nonsense, it is a real fan-attracting ability. Look at Xiao Zhan again, oh my god. This life is hard to describe. The former top-tier halo is now like a faded t-shirt, which looks a bit miserable. The road to transformation is so bumpy, just like riding a bicycle on a muddy road, which is thankless. Not only is his acting skills questioned, but his resources are also getting fewer and fewer, and he feels like he has been forgotten by the entertainment industry. Fans shout come on, Zhan every day, but the cheers are almost tearful, as if they are cheering for a dying flame. How can these two be so different? You know, they were equal male protagonists in gay dramas back then. Zhu Yilong starred in Soul of the Town and Xiao Zhan starred in The Untamed, and they were both popular all over the country. The scene at that time was like two horses running side by side, neither of them losing. The fans chased them so crazily, it was simply the ceiling of star-chasing maniacs. Their names can be heard in the streets and alleys, like a popular virus in the air, which makes people unable to avoid it. But brothers' lives are so wonderful. They both debuted at the peak, so why is one still dancing in the C position while the other is getting further and further on the road of chasing stars? This is like two runners who started at the same time. One has already rushed to the finish line, but the other is still lost halfway. Zhu Yilong is like the protagonist of a game with cheats, and all his attributes are rising crazily. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, seems to be stuck in a low-level dungeon, and he can't get good equipment no matter how hard he tries. The gap is like heaven and earth, which makes people sigh the magic of fate. In the final analysis, the turning point of Zhu Yilong and Xiao Zhan's fate has to start with the wave of gay dramas. The gay dramas in 2018 can be said to have set off the entire entertainment industry, just like a blockbuster bomb that turned the entire circle upside down. The drama Soul of the Town directly sent Zhu Yilong to the altar, like riding a rocket directly to heaven. My brother became popular at the age of 30, which is simply an inspirational example in the entertainment industry. Fans all said, "Brother Long, you are our destiny." This is so sweet. Then in 2019, The Untamed came out, and Xiao Zhan suddenly became the top of the top. It was so popular that it simply set the entire entertainment industry on fire. Xiao Zhan was like an invincible mode that was suddenly turned on, sweeping the entire entertainment industry. Fan economy? Chart culture? Xiao Zhan can be said to have mastered these. It's like a game master with plugins, and all kinds of data are flying. But brothers, pay attention. This wave of gay reform is not just for giving benefits, it also hides a big pit. The sudden release of the dang gay restriction order in the second half of 2021 was like a bolt from the blue, which stunned the entire gay reform circle. For a time, many dramas were suspended, and the actors were panicked, feeling like they were thrown into an ice cellar. This wave of operations is simply a fire under the cauldron for the gay reform circle. At this time, Everyone with a discerning eye can see that it is not enough to rely on gay reform dramas alone, and another way must be found. It's like playing a game that has suddenly been revised. The original routine is no longer useful, and new skills must be learned quickly. At this juncture, Zhu Yilong and Xiao Zhan embarked on two completely different paths. One chose to face the challenge, but the other seemed to be confused. It's like two people standing at a crossroads at the same time. One decisively chose a path, and the other was still hesitating. Zhu Yilong, the spy, seems to have seen the script in advance, and has started preparing for the transformation early. The dramas he has taken on range from ancient costumes to modern ones, from idle dramas to serious dramas, which can be said to be blossoming in all aspects. Just like a game character with full skills, he can easily pass any dungeon. On the other hand, Xiao Zhan seems to be still immersed in the previous glory and has not adjusted his strategy in time. The dramas he has taken on are either controversial or mediocre, just like a stock that has fallen into a trough and can never rise. Fans have tried their best to help him hit the charts, but his recognition in the circle has always been low. It feels like using the old version of the strategy to play a new dungeon, and no matter how you play it, you can't get the point. When it comes to the road of transformation, Zhu Yilong can be said to be a textbook-level model. This guy's acting career is just like playing a level-breaking game, and he can pass every level beautifully. From Do You Know It Should Be Green, Fat, Red and Thin to Peak Explosion, Embrace You Through the Cold Winter, and then to Light and Abyss, every step is taken steadily. It's like an RPG game character with full skills. No matter what type of dungeon he can easily clear. Costume drama, modern drama, art film, commercial film. He can do everything. He is simply an all-round player in the acting world. What's the best? It's life events he filmed in 2022. This movie is simply the pinnacle of Zhu Yilong's acting skills, with both box office and word of mouth going off the charts. What's even more amazing is that this movie directly helped Zhu Yilong win the Golden Rooster Award for Best Actor. Brothers, do you know what this means? This means that Zhu Yilong has become the first Golden Rooster actor born in the 1980s. It's like ushering in a new era. It's like playing a game for the first time at the highest difficulty and directly topping the list. On the other hand, Xiao Zhan's transformation was really difficult. It was like a beginner player who accidentally entered a high-difficulty dungeon and couldn't get through no matter how hard he tried. He had the halo of a traffic star, but his acting skills were not well received. It was like the equipment in the game was gorgeous, but the actual damage was very low. It looked good but was not practical. The dramas he took on were either controversial or had mediocre reputations. It felt like he was walking on a tightrope and could fall at any time. Why is the gap so big? The key lies in the different choices of the two. Zhu Yilong chose to accumulate acting skills and challenge diversified roles, just like a diligent player who constantly upgrades and fights monsters. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, seems to still rely on traffic and has lost his way on the road of transformation, just like a novice who can only brush dungeons but not improve his skills. Here we have to say that Zhu Yilong's vision is really sharp. He knows that if he wants to develop in this circle for a long time, it is not enough to rely on appearance and traffic alone. Just like in the late stage of the game, you can't win a team battle with gorgeous skins. You must have real talent and solid acting skills, which is the foundation for standing in the entertainment industry. So he constantly challenges himself and devotes himself to every role, just like creating a perfect game character. Every time Zhu Yilong tries a role, it's like adding a new skill point to his acting tree. From a young boy to a mature tough guy, from a gentle boy next door to a cold special forces soldier, every transformation is amazing. This persistence and perseverance eventually won recognition from inside and outside the circle, just like finally passing the final boss of the game. And what about Xiao Zhan? It feels like he is still wandering in the novice village, not knowing which direction to develop. His acting skills have been criticized, just like the core attributes of a character have not been improved. Although fans have been working hard to buff him, his recognition in the circle has always been low. This situation is like a player who has a large group of loyal fans, but is still a rookie in the eyes of masters. After watching the acting career of Zhu Yilong and Xiao Zhan, we have to sigh at the magic of fate. How can the 80s who are also born in the gay drama have two completely different life trajectories? Looking forward to the future, Zhu Yilong's acting career is simply open. This buddy is now a representative of the powerful faction, just like a full-level god in the game, with all attributes maxed out. The days to come are estimated to be more and more moist. Acting and appearance, high commercial value is simply a perfect triangle in the entertainment industry. Fans all say, Brother Long, you are our pride. This is not an exaggeration at all, it is well deserved. Look at Xiao Zhan again. Oh, the road ahead is really a bit confused. It's like being in a complex maze and can't find the right exit. Although the traffic is still there is still a long way to go to truly transform into a powerful actor. It feels like a character in the game with a high level, but the core skills are not maxed out. It looks powerful but is actually a half-baked one. The support of fans is there, but how to gain recognition in the industry is the biggest challenge. It's like playing a game with equipment but not good skills, but still can't win the game. To be honest, it is very difficult for 31-year-old Xiao Zhan to follow Zhu Yilong's path. It's like wanting to use shortcuts to pass the most difficult copy of the game. Without sufficient strength and luck, it is impossible. The ups and downs that Zhu Yilong has gone through and the efforts he has made are not something that can be caught up overnight. It's like using 1 year to catch up with someone else's progress in 10 years. The difficulty coefficient is directly maxed out. But then again, the entertainment industry has never lacked miracles, right? Who knows if Xiao Zhan will suddenly get his head around and make a big reversal. It's like a god outfit suddenly exploded in the game, and it can turn the tables in an instant. The wind direction in the entertainment industry can change at any time. Maybe one day Xiao Zhan will encounter a good opportunity to completely change his destiny. So let's wait and see. Let's see if Xiao Zhan can achieve a comeback and reach the peak of his acting career again. After all, in this ever-changing entertainment industry, who can say for sure? Maybe the next one to surprise us will be Xiao Zhan? It's like the plot of the game suddenly reversed, and the original supporting role suddenly became the protagonist. How interesting that would be. However, no matter what the result is, one thing is certain, if you want to develop in the entertainment industry for a long time, you can't rely on appearance and traffic alone. Real kung fu is the kingly way, and Zhu Yilong has proved this with practical actions. So Xiao Zhan, come on. Fans are waiting for your gorgeous turn.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.